Matthews and Hill with Lopez and Antetokounmpo. Derek White will run the point for Boston. And Allen falls down. White steps right into a nice little easy jump shot.
Well,
that one right back.
Well, it's even more infuriating to referees, I think, when you're arguing a very obvious call.
And you're also in your second year. Giannis Hayes gets his own and puts it back.
That was an
MVP, but a finals MVP. Brown knocks down from Kia, official automotive partner of the NBA series. Up ahead, Jaylen Brown will break away. So it is Boston that forces the turnover, and cashes one in transition.
Well, Ime Udoka told us that they have challenged guys like Jaylen Brown and Tatum to step up defensively.
Pritchard, open, good ball movement. Can't hit it. It looked good out of his hand, too strong. Now Brown. Offensive rebound for Boston. Brown, little shimmy. Derek White on the drive. Horford, little touch pass. Pritchard, 2 to shoot. Williams for 3, contested, and he cashes it in.
Well, that's one of those possessions, Brian. That was great defense and great offense to keep moving the ball.
Drew Holiday comes back, former Atlanta Hawk, and knocks it down. You're just picking us up. Williams' 5th game back, and he's unable to go tonight. They are hopeful to get him back for Wednesday, but needs a day. That left knee bothered him. That's a big loss for Boston. Jason Tatum for 3. Knocks it down. The smooth stroke of Jason Tatum. A steal by Holiday. Holiday racing to the basket. Gives it to Giannis. He throws it down. Back comes Boston. Pritchard wanting to push. Now he'll pull it back. Holiday in a flash. You say we have to limit our turnovers if you're Boston. That is easier said than done against Milwaukee.
It is, but Milwaukee's not normally a team who forces many turnovers. There, I would say Tatum had the shot coming off the pick. Yeah. He overthinks it, makes the pass back. That's what he's got to do right there. He's got an open look, rise up and knock it down.
We saw a lot of that Boston-Brooklyn series. A lot of what you're hearing from Jason Tatum and what we're seeing is Portis lets one fly. Feels very similar to what we saw from Kevin Durant and what Boston did to Durant in round 1.
Yeah, and Kevin Durant admitted it, that he was overthinking it, just as Jason Tatum said after Game 3, as Boston takes their first lead.
34-33 on an Al Horford three-pointer. He is 4 for 4. 2 for 2 from beyond the arc, and Big Al at age 35 has knocked in 11 first-half points.
There we go. Raise the roof one time. Let's get it. I'm loving those fat heads right there. Oh, yeah, we built for this.
Welcome back to Milwaukee. Boston up by 1. Chris Middleton of the Milwaukee Bucks has been out since April 20th when he played in Game 2 against the Chicago Bulls. Remember, the injury is an MCL sprain on his left knee. I talked to head coach Mike Budenholzer before the game and asked just for an update. He said that there's very little to update or change in terms of his progress, but that he is doing a little bit more each day. He's been doing on-the-court things for the last several days now, including shooting and dribbling. I asked him what more specifically has he done as he's progressed, and he said after thinking for a few moments, very light contact. So guys, he's headed in the right direction.
They need to get him back on the floor if they're going to make a run to repeat, as we get a foul down in the corner with the shot clock running down.
Yeah, no shot on the floor here with George Hill putting one up. So again, get back to Middleton though. Where is the success coming from Milwaukee minus Middleton?
Well, the success comes from Drew Holiday and Giannis, but Middleton is not only just a good player all around, but he has been their fourth quarter go-to guy. They need to get him back as you're playing in close competitive games down the stretch, plus another outstanding defender.
By the way, Al Horford just picked up his second foul. Boston in front. And on a nice run here in the second quarter, and now Derek White. Great feed from Marcus Smart. Boston with a 3-point lead here. They've gone plus 10 in this quarter. Remember, they were down 25-18, down 7 after the first. Just one turnover in the quarter as well for Boston. Antetokounmpo, a little turnaround and a friendly roll, a shooter's roll from Giannis.
Yeah, tough shot right there. Tatum defended it well. He spun in a little floater from about 12 feet. Difficult shot.
George Hill checking Brown. Second game back for Hill. In the corner, White. No good. Boston's been great with the corner threes in this series.
But they really need White to get going.
Hill from Giannis. Speaking of corner threes, deadly in that corner is George Hill.
It's good to see him. That's his first bucket since coming back. Needs to get back into a little bit of a rhythm, and the Celtics need Derek White to make some shots. Shooting under 25% from 3 in the postseason.
Smart gets all the way to the basket. Lays it in with the left hand. Tied at 38. George Hill had not played since April 10th. He'd been out with an abdominal strain. Scoreless in 11 minutes in game 3. Underneath now, Giannis finds Connaughton. 7 to shoot here. Connaughton drives. Connaughton, wild shot. No, and Horford makes sure to secure that rebound.
Another good defensive possession by Jaylen Brown against Giannis.
Brown missed it.